bonjour, and today is number 45 of travels around my bedroom. And today is a very special day because it is the 24th of June. Now, what's special about the 24th of June, I hear you say? Well, it is Švento Jono or Joninės or St. John's Day, which is Midsummer Day. And this is a day that is celebrated across the Baltic states and, some of the countries in Eastern Europe, but especially in Lithuania. And I have really fond memories of Švento Jono. So on that day, lots of different things happened in Lithuania. One of the things that happened is that there is a lot of singing, there is a lot of dancing until the sun sets. The thing that we dance a lot of the time is polka. So I have a little bit of polka music for you, which I found on Spotify, and I want to show you what happened. So normally there is a beautiful bonfire, and then everyone gets together and then dances and dancing and also drinks a lot of vodka. So I'm going to put a little bit of music so that you can hear. I hope it works. And show you. So here we are. And polka. I could dance this absolutely all day and all night, actually. So that's one of the things. The other thing is that there is a lot of storytelling around the fire. And then there is something that everyone does, which is searching for the magic fern blossom at night. Then there is also jumping over the bonfire. That's usually when a lot of people have had a lot of things to drink, and greeting the rising midsummer sun and washing your face with the morning dew. One of the things that I really, really love about Švento Jono is that. So the girls will make flower crown, and I made this with all the flowers that I got from my parents' garden, and they will go to the river. And they will then deposit the flower crowns on the river. And the legend has it that the young man who picks up your crown is the young man you're going to marry. So I've got some pictures to show you here. So you can actually see here. So that's why I'm wearing white today. And the girls here coming and going to the river for the ceremony. These are some more pictures of Lithuanian ladies wearing the traditional outgi, their little kind of clothes, and there is a lot of singing, as I explained earlier. And one of the things that also happens, and you will see the picture here, is that on summer solstice, we offer, or the priestess offers, or makes sacrifices to the pagan gods. So one thing that I mentioned in the past in some of my videos about Lithuania is that it was the last country to be, what's the word actually in English? To be converted to Catholicism. That's the word. So they had loads and loads of pagan gods, which they still worship. There is actually a group, it's called the Romuva religion, and this is the Church of Ancient Beliefs. So I wanted to share with you actually some of the goddesses. This is our Shrine, and she is the goddess of the morning star, which would be in Latin, you will know her under the Roman times as Venus. She has a sister, which is called Vacarine, and she is the goddess of the evening. So the job of our Shrine is to prepare the grounds for her mother, who is called Saule. Saule means the sun. So the great thing in Lithuanian is that a name can have two different meanings, two different genders. So Saule will be for a lady and Saulus will be for a boy. You have Ausschluss. Kind of forgetting. Giedrus, Giedre, and you have lots of different ways that it works like that. So for example, this habit of jumping over the bonfire. This Lithuanian is an Indo-European language, so it has a lot of roots in Sanskrit. A lot of the language is actually the same, which is really weird, because it's Eastern Europe, so you would think, doesn't make any sense. One of the things as well that they do during the wedding, they do the same thing as you have in India. They walk around the fire as well. It's a really, really cool thing to do. So I just wanted to speak to you a little bit more about Aushrine, and especially about her mother, who is the goddess Saule, the goddess of the sun. So I just put that here. You can actually see that what she does is that she travels the skies, and she pours the sun and the light on the world. So there is a beautiful story which I would love to read to you about Saule. So Saule is the most powerful and heavenly goddess. She is the goddess of the sun and of fertility, the patroness of all unfortunate people, especially orphans, as the only one to substitute the mother to warm the child. She rides during the day in her chariot. Here we are. And at night she sails with her boat on the world sea. She was married to the springtime of creation, at the springtime of creation, to the moon. Their first child was Earth. So that's it. I've explained to you how Earth was created according to the Lithuanian old beliefs. After that, countless children became the stars of heaven. Saule was Saule, her daughter. No, actually Saule, I'm getting mixed. The sun was a hard-working mother, leaving the house at dawn each day and driving her chariot across the sky until dusk. The moon, however, was fickle and carefree. Lazy man, staying home all day and only sometimes driving his moon chariot. The light of Saule's life was Aushrine, and here we go back to Aushrine. But one evening, she could not find her daughter, for in her absence, Saule's beautiful long-haired daughter had been raped by the moon. Furious beyond words, Saule took a sword and slashed the moon's face, leaving the marks we see today. Then she banished him forever from her presence. Thus, they are no longer seen together in the sky. In the end, this is the end of the happy paradise. So I really wanted to share that with you, because I don't think that we realize the breadth and the richness of mythology that is right at our doorstep if we live in Europe. But it's just so beautiful. So tonight, one thing actually, which is really very interesting, of course, is that when Lithuania got Christianized, exactly the same thing as what happened when I spoke to you about the gods and goddesses in Brazil, in Salvador de Bahia, and in Haiti as well with Candomblé and Voodoo, is that they got Christianized and they got transformed into Catholic figures. So we now have Aushrine depicted as Virgin Mary. So there you are. So she's still surviving, absolutely. So one of the other thing that I wanted to share with you is this, and I absolutely love it because this is one of the signs that represents Lithuanian mythology. And this was a present to me from friends who got married in Lithuania. They were offering us presents, which was really, really cool. So we got out with so many things as well. So I really would love to know if there is a goddess that you admire, if there is a figure in mythology that inspires you. And tonight I'm going to do my little ceremony. Priestesses normally light a fire, and as I said, make offerings. So I'll do my little fire lighting. My parents won't actually know a word about that. I'll jump over the window as I normally do, and not to wake them up. And I'll go and throw my beautiful crown in the river, and we don't know what's going to happen next. So have a lovely day and enjoy Midsummer Day, Švento Jono. Joninės. Bye bye. Iki pasima, Timo.